talking to Pablo about the advantages of being at home for this playoff game, potentially 2 straight playoff games. It seemed to be what you all were playing for all year. Now that it's kind of arrived, what's the whole vibe around the team this first one?
Yeah, it's been a really good week of training. The guys are excited for the opportunity to be playing an important game here at home. We certainly understand the expectations, and we also understand how important the game is. So we're looking forward to being able to do it in front of our fans in a beautiful stadium, and certainly Saturday can't come soon enough.
It's rare this season that we've seen a new team just with the division format. What can you tell us about Miami, their style, things to watch?
Yeah, it's a very good team with some really dangerous attacking pieces, and they've shown that all year in their division. Like I said, though, I've been really happy with training this week. I've been really happy with the execution of the ideas, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter the opponent in front of you. If you want to lift the trophy at the end of the year, you have to make sure that you beat them. So, again, excited, and we're looking forward to it.
I've seen fans refer to Miami all season as this LouCity South because you've got Speedy and Paco and Richard down there. That dynamic, I know it probably doesn't change anything for you as a coach. Have you talked to any of those guys, or what will that be like to go against 3 former players?
No, haven't talked to any of them leading up to this game. It's to me, it's another opponent that we have to beat. Certainly, they had some very important years here, and thankful for everything they did here at this club. But now they're the opponent this weekend, and the expectation is to obviously win and advance, and we're looking forward to hopefully doing that.
Danny, how much of an advantage is it to? I know you talked when you took over this club about the experience and relying on guys who know kind of what's expected and what to do around here. Is that an advantage going into the postseason, or does it maybe become a crutch that, we've done it, we can do it again?
No, I think it's certainly an advantage. Anytime you have a group of men like this who have been through these moments and these type of weeks over and over again the last few years, it becomes business as usual, when you're coming out here. So don't get me wrong, the players are looking forward to Saturday, and they're obviously putting in the work this week, but ultimately it's not a new experience for them. And I think when you talk about playoffs and you talk about what it takes to lift a trophy, having guys that have been there and have done it, I think there's real value to that. So you have some young guys in this group who are experiencing it for the first time, but it carries over. That's why we talk so much about culture and experience. So I think it's certainly of value.
Did Saturday's win at Birmingham feel a little bit like a postseason game?
Yeah, we spoke about it all week going into Birmingham, and I think you go into that game understanding that you have to win the game, and on Saturday you have to win the game, and if you don't win the game, the season's over, and the players understand that. I think when you look at the intensity of training all week this week, when you look at how well the group has played and the demeanor, you have a group that's ready to go, and this is the time of year where the weather changes and you're ready to get down to business. The players are looking forward to it.
Or a different feeling kind of throughout the building on a week like this?
No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say it's a different feeling. We understand, what's at stake this weekend, right? But at the end of the day, as I've said, I think the experience that we have here and the value that there is in that, the players will be prepared, and at the end of the day, go out to look to execute the game plan and walk away hopefully with a win here at home.
What are the biggest challenges in the playoff season?
Sorry, the biggest challenges in the play. I think to Lindler's point, a new team that you haven't seen as often as you have the other ones in our division. But we've been looking at them for weeks now. It's not like Saturday happened and then on Sunday we're like, all right, we got to prepare for Miami, right? We've been looking at it for about almost a month. The different opponents that we could see and put together different scouts. So, full credit to the staff, to my staff, and how well they have prepared for whatever opponent we were going to see.
Would you compare them at all style-wise to somebody you have played this year?
They're similar to Birmingham. Dangerous pieces up high, good players at the back, ability to hit you in different ways with regard to transition, balls over the top, but also good in tight spaces. Very similar to Birmingham.